Yeah, here it is.
I just don't want to. Okay, so we're just start walk real slow. Don't walk real slow. God. Okay, here we go. Right here.
Oh.
So I unmuted it.
Okay. Cool. And it's going now?
Should be.
Yep. You're a genius. You are a genius. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay. How do you turn these things down?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good evening. Este Stongo, Gabriel Noriega Childhood Widows. Amalegito Horoko Heroes. Widow. Hello, how are you? My name is Gabrielle Noriega. I'm from the Wind Clan, and I'm the 2021-2022 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. Widow.
Stungon Fluxcott, Party McKinney, Charge of Kiddos. Bali Wakolan, Tachina Gawke, Namicho Kiddos. Amilegida Horokogi, Amidoa Tomochezi.
here today. Lord, I pray for each and every single one of these contestants. Lord, I know how much hard work they put into preparing for this, Lord. I just ask that you calm their nerves, Lord, and just be with them, be with us throughout this afternoon and evening, Lord, and I just pray for whoever wins, Lord, that you just bless them, Lord, and just lead them throughout their journey. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Order, move. Right, two.
So number 1 for Junior Miss Shanoa Barnett. Shanoa has set the bar high for herself, and a fun fact is that she plans on going in the field of pre-law, but first she's working to obtain her degree in political science. She has very ambitious goals, and we are so excited to see what she succeeds. Thank you, Miss Shanoa. Contestant number 2 for Junior Miss is Winter Beaver. Contestant number 4 for Junior Miss is Ariella Rodriguez. Ariella enjoys playing soccer, and she's been playing for 2 years now. Due to the pandemic closing out her freshman season, she looks forward to competing again next year. Her community is important to her as she volunteers at Iron Gate during their Native American Day, helping to make grape dumplings, which are my favorite. And her goal is to one day be a lawyer for the great people of the Muskogee Nation. Everybody, Ariella. Contestant number 5 for Junior Miss is Miss Bailey Moore. Bailey is very involved with athletics. She loves tumbling and competitive cheer. She just won 2nd place in a national cheer competition held in Orlando, Florida. She does track and field for Sepulveda High School, where she competes in hurdles and team relay. Junior Miss contestant Bailey Moore. And for our Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, we have Tima Yarji. Tima enjoys reading, and fiction books are her favorite. One of her favorite book series is The Lunar Chronicles. Another pastime that Tima has is basket weaving, and we applaud her for keeping this tradition alive. And a fun fact that was shared with us is that Tima also enjoys watching Let's Make a Deal. Everybody, Miss Tima Yarji. Everybody, please give all of our contestants one more big round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Taylor Bellamy. I'm the Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation 2007-2008. And we are going to begin with our Junior Miss competition with their self-introduction and modeling of their traditional dress. So let's go ahead and get this started with contestant number 1, Miss Shanoa Barnett.
History, Estongo, Shanoa Barnett, Jahajikudos, Idolegido with Golgidos, Balin Kolobogakin Amajogados, Manazoma Mikosaka Drogo Aidos, Idola Niyakidos, Roger Barnett, Moen Stephanie Goodvoice Judge Golgidos, Jesse Fajak, Joe Mon Rachel Barnett, Jabozogi Dadidos, Judge Keith Fajak, Kenneth Mon Sally Goodvoice Jabozogi Dadidos. Olegida Olega, Aboktan and Muskogee Dola, Manidoki, Nagakida, and Mahoyani. Preston High School, Amahagatruko Athletos. Hello, how are you all? My name is Shanoa Barnett. I'm a daughter of the Raccoon Clan and I'm 17 years old. I attend Montezuma Baptist Church, and my tribal town is New York. My parents are Roger Barnett and Stephanie Goodwood School. Thank you. Tonight I'm wearing a traditional Muskogee dress, jewelry, and southeastern style pucker toe moccasins that I have all made myself. I would like to give credit to Claudia McHenry for my dressmaking skills. My dress is a calico print with bluish gray and forest green ribbons. The jewelry I'm wearing consists of a matching set of beaded earrings and a beaded collar that coincides with the ribbons adorning my dress. Resting on top of my dress is a plain white apron. I hope to someday pass down these skills to future generations. Mado.
Thank you, Ms. Chanel Barnett. Up next, we have contestant number 2, Winter Beaver.
Hishe, Stongo, Winter Beaver, Jaha Jifkidos. Bushwogi Doaz, Amadala, Lugofkidos. Dutchgogi, Stephen Lowe, Doad, Melissa Beaver. Tomoshogi, Richard Beaver, Doad, Betty Beaver. Dutki Ofutka, Eddie Lowe Jr., Daddy Doad, Joanna Harjum. Hi, how are you? My name is Winter Beaver. I'm a part of the Bird Clan. My ceremonial ground is Lugofki. My parents are Stephen Lowe and Melissa Beaver. My grandparents are Richard and Betty Beaver, and the late Eddie Lowe Jr. and Joanna Harjum. Thank you, Mida.
Hello, my name is Winter Beaver. Tonight I am wearing a yellow Muskogee dress with ribbons that represent our ceremonial fire. I chose these colors to honor our sacred everlasting fire that still burns today, along with a white apron made by Elizabeth Harrison Harjum. My accessories include a turquoise and pink beaded hair barrette that was given to me by my grandparents to wear during our ribbon dance. These ribbons that are attached are the colors that represents our fire. I have a white, red, and turquoise beaded earrings that was made by Ella Adcock. I have on a beaded collar necklace made by Jasmine Buckley. Around my waist, I have a silver shell belt that I wear during our ribbon dance that has also been given to me by my grandparents. On my feet, I have brown puckered toe moccasins that I made myself. I wear these colors with great honor and respect for our ancestors who fought to keep our culture alive for us to have today. Thank you, Mida.
That was contestant number 2, Winter Beaver. Up next, contestant number 3, Emma Whitmore.
Hishe, Stongo, Emma Whitmore, Jaho Jifkados, Omalegida, Hodogogidos, Omidola, Nyakados, Nyaga, Anshugo, Bakados. Okima Dolova, Malay Kidi, Jeffgogi, Jeremy, Native Pigeon, Muddle Walk, Jabul Jadadi, Hojifkadat, Wiley Little Creek, Muddle Walk, Jabul Zida, Valerie, Hitty Hot Little Creek, Mudundo. Mudo. Hello, my name is Emma Whitmore. Tonight the dress I am wearing is made of burgundy satin that was made by my mother, Ada. It was inspired by photographs of elder Muskogee women post-removal. My top is long-sleeved with a large circular collar with a small ruffle. My skirt is long with a large ruffled layer at the bottom. I am wearing a white apron with a pocket on the front. The handkerchief that I have in my pocket of my apron belonged to my maternal great-grandmother, Christine Henny Hall. Women were expected to always keep their arms and legs covered. Adorned to the collar, skirt, and apron are blue, green, yellow, and pink rickrack. I chose rickrack because it was used before ribbon was introduced. The collar necklace and my earrings were made by my mother. That necklace was worn to hold down the collar. The comb I am wearing was gifted to me by the late Georgia Harris Noble that I wear proudly during Buskida Green Corn. The comb was often a rare gift to the women by traders or warriors of the tribe. The ribbons on my comb represent some of my favorite colors. The moccasins that I am wearing are traditional pucker-toe one-seam moccasins that I made. I am proud to be able to represent the women that came before me in order to be able to carry on their legacy.
Thank you, Ms. Emma Whitmore. Up next, we've got contestant number 4, Ariela Rodriguez.
History, Ariela Rodriguez, Jahatifros. Boli Bolgagan, Muskogidos. Andrews Maman Juan, Jaskogidos. Tosa Alegidos. Thomas Edison, Majeka Degos. Madam. Hi, I'm Ariela Rodriguez. I am 17 years old. I live here in Tulsa. My clan is Wing Clan. I go to school at Edison Preparatory High School. I am currently the treasurer for our Native Youth Council. Thank you. Today I'm wearing a light blue traditional post-removal styled Muskogee dress made by Muskogee artist Dodie Barnett. It's adorned with navy blue ribbons. I chose these colors in support of teen suicide awareness in our Native youth community. Because life is like water, like the light blue on my dress. It's the driven force that pushes us forward through the calming floating days and makes us dance in the waves of emotion and helps us float during the times of pain. In the navy blue ribbons represented the dark troubled waters. My accessories include a beaded collar also made by Dodie Barnett, along with a round-shaped beaded earrings gifted to me by my Aunt Annie O'Bear. I'm also wearing puckered moccasins made by Jane Bennett. Thank you for allowing me to tell you about my dress.
Thank you, Ms. Ariela Rodriguez. Up next, contestant number 5, Bailey Moore.
History, Bailey Moore, Jahajikidos. Balin, Bogobigogan, Omajogidos. Sapulpa, Oklahoma, Legidos. Lajogi, Omalegidos, Ligachka, Omidabados. Jichjoge, Jennifer Yarnell, Moma, Nathan Moore. Jabosi, Chantal Hager, Moma, Jubuja, Rocky Mordos. Sapulpa High School, Muhaga, Chugo, Athegidos. Meadow. Hi, my name is Bailey Moore. I am 17 years old, and I live in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. I am Turtle Clan. My tribal tongue is Broken Arrow. My parents are Jennifer Yarnell and Nathan Moore. My grandmother is Chantal Hager, and my grandfather is Rocky Moore. I go to Sapulpa High School. Thank you. History, Bailey Moore, Jahajifkados. Pre-removal pertains to our history prior to the forced removal of the Muskogee people from our ancient homelands in the southeast to lands west of the Mississippi, later called Indian Territory, which eventually became the state of Oklahoma. And today I'm wearing a pre-removal era style of dress. My baby blue broadcloth skirt is adorned with a yarn belt made by Muskogee craftsman Sandy Fife Wilson. My blouse was handmade by craftsman Randy Narkamy Watson. On my feet, I have Southern-style pucker-toed moccasins that I created myself. I'm wearing shell earrings and a glass beaded necklace that which also represents the trade era of my dress. Madame.
Thank you, Ms. Bailey Moore. That concludes our Junior Miss competition for self-introduction and traditional dress. Let's give these girls one more big round of applause.
Good evening. I'm Laura Wilson, 1997-1998 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. We will begin with the Miss competition. Our first category for the Miss competition will be self-introduction and traditional dress description. Contestant number 6, Tima Yarji.
Jeszcze Stongo Tima Yarji George Kados. Amajoga Balan Pagolandos. Relegida Jogidos. Jaski Gil Yarji. Japasogi Tapi Yarji Gali Mom Amy Yarji Dos. Oktaha Hachi and Jogados. Momin in Masosa, Alabama Jogados. Seminole State College. Vesroyat Northeastern State University. Idados, Iowa. Mado. Hello, how are you? My name is Tima Yarji. I'm 20 years old. I'm from the Deer Clan. My mother is Gail Yarji. My grandparents are the late Tarpi Yarji and Amy Yarji. My ceremonial ground is Sand Creek, and I'm a granddaughter of Alabama Ceremonial Ground. I graduated Seminole State College. I'm currently attending Northeastern State University. Thank you, Mado.
My name is Tima Yarji, and I'm wearing a traditional Muskogee dress. My dress was made by Dodie Barnett. Our traditional dresses have a rich history, and fashion trends have changed throughout the years. In the 1600s, wool, cotton, and silk textiles have been part of the Muskogee fashion. The modern fabric of choice for women's Muskogee dresses is cotton calico. I chose the color red to honor my papa, the late Tarpi Yarji. The blouse is adorned with a pleated collar in honor of the female turtle. On my feet you will find Southern-style pucker toe moccasins. Around my neck is an elegant beaded collar made by Dodie Barnett, consisting of ruby and topaz beads, with matching earrings and bracelet to round out the jewelry set. Thank you, Mado.
We will now begin festivities with the Junior Miss competition for traditional presentation. Each of our contestants will present to you the talent portion of this category. Junior Miss contestant number 1, Shanoa Barnett. She will be providing an oral presentation by telling the story of hair and its importance to our culture. The story will be presented in both Creek and English. And now, Shanoa Barnett.
History Dakidoa and Iohannes. Mona Hoya Jaga Echi and Boya Fit to the Bagidos, Mahogimans. Mankithika Jaga Echi a Jayagidos. Jaga Echi and Jala Hoya, a Gadeja Jana a Sabagan a Jayagidos. Jaga Echi Yichidan Naxogan and Idoes. Get Echi Hondangi and a Hoya Humgit, a Gadej Gadoan, Humgit, Jenadoan Humgit. Then Boya Fitchidoes, Mahogats. Tege ishi jabjagan oje watakomak madisti den zamgibat onaidoes. Isti managoga and ejidoes mahogats. Jage ishi wathamats jabozi bechudan jajgoji Francis and Gizwegia. Mahaga jogo estenabaga sathan jaga ishi hondeja alaje dolimats. Jaboja Kenneth Hongwidagi amaboktan tobadadi doorways man azakwejka sin withados. Jabozi Sally jaga ishi jabjagan jafikin yajidoes. Madam. Hello, my name is Shanoa, and I am here to tell you this I'm healthy, and I like to keep it long so that I can broaden and extend my senses. I continue to grow my hair for these reasons. My hair is an important part of me, and I am so thankful to have shared this with you all today. Thank you.
Junior Miss contestant number 2, Winter Beaver. Winter will be playing Amazing Grace on flute. This particular wooden flute was given to her by our former Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, Michaela Buckley. Please listen and enjoy this presentation by Winter Beaver.
It's Jay. Tonight I will be playing the flute. The song that I had picked is Amazing Grace. I apologize for any hiccups that I have because I'm mainly self-taught. Thank you.
Junior Miss contestant number 3, Emma Whitmore. This evening, Emma will provide a short story of the different clans of our people. While relaying this story to us, she will also illustrate by painting an image for all to enjoy. Now we hear from Miss Emma Whitmore.
How clans came to be. A Muskogee creation story. In the beginning, the Muskogee people were born at the earth itself. They crawled up out the ground through a hole like ants. In those days, they lived in far western land beside 10 mountains that reached the sky. They called mountains the backbone of the earth. Then a thick fog descended upon the earth, sent by the master breath, Othumba. The Muskogee people could not see. They wandered around blindly, looking out to one another in fear. They drifted apart and became lost. The whole people were separated into small groups. In these groups, they close to one another in fear of being entirely alone. Finally, the master had mercy on them. From the eastern edge of the world, where the sun rises, he began to blow away the fog. He blew and blew until the fog was completely gone. The people were joyful and sang a hymn of thanksgiving to the master of breath. And in each one of the groups, the people turned to one another and swore eternal brotherhood. They said that from then on, these groups would be like large families. The members of each group would be as close to each other as brother and sister, father and son. They called themselves the Wind family or Wind clan. As the fog moved away from the other groups, they too gave themselves names. Each group chose the name of the first animal it saw, so they became the bear, deer, alligator, raccoon, and bird clans. However, the Wind clan was always considered the first clan in the aristocracy of all the clans. The master of breath spoke to them. You are the beginning of each one of your families and clans. Live up to your name. Never eat of your family, for it is your brother. You must never marry into your own clan. This will destroy your clan if you do. When an Indian brave marries, he must always move with his wife to her clan. There he must live and raise his family. The children will become members of their mother's clan. Follow these ways, and the Muskogee will always be a powerful force. When you forget, your clans will die as people.
This is how the clans came to be.
Maro.
Junior Miss contestant number 4, Ariela Rodriguez. This evening, Ariella will recite a poem written by our own Joy Harjo, the three-term Poet Laureate of the United States. She will recite while accompanying herself on the piano. We now present Ariella Rodriguez.
Hi, today I'm going to be reciting a poem from Joy Harjo called Remember. I hope you enjoy it. Remember the stars that you were born under? Know each of the stories. Remember the moon, who she was. Remember the sun, birth at dawn, that was the strongest point. Remember your birth, how your mother struggled to give you form and breath. You are evidence on how birth. Remember your father, he is your life also. Remember the earth whose skin you are. Remember red earth, black earth, yellow. We are earth. Remember the plants, trees, animals, whom all tribes. Their stories too. Listen to them and they are a live poem. Remember the wind, remember her voice. She knows the origin of this universe. Remember who you are, people, and all people are you. Remember this universe, and this universe is you. Remember the motion. Remember the language comes from this. Remember the dance language is that life is. Remember. Madam, thank you.
Junior Miss contestant number 5, Bailey Moore. Tonight, Bailey will read to you a book she has authored about her dog, Zero. Her book is written in the Muskogee language. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now listen as she narrates her story for us. Now presenting Miss Bailey Moore.
I don't have my book. History. I wrote this book because I wanted to learn more about the Muskogee language. It's preschool based, so I can get started. It's about my favorite friend, my dog Zero. Here's a picture of it that I drew. Ami Eva Sabigo Lastidos. Zero is my black dog. Afajke Honijidos. He wakes up happy. Netda Dojinin Homida Yajidos. He eats 3 times a day. Sabigo Aklobida Yajidos. Zero loves baths. Aleki Leki. He runs and runs. Sabigo Anhesidos. Zero is my friend. This alphabet was to help me and younger kids who want to learn how to pronounce things, so it's in my book to help. Madel.
Great job, young ladies. What a competition this is going to be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nina Fox, the 2018-2019 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. We will now continue our pageant festivities with the Miss competition for a traditional presentation. Our contestant will present to you the talent portion of this category. Miss contestant number 6, Tima Yarji. This evening, Tima will sing and sign the first verse of Amazing Grace. Please listen to Tima Yarji.
That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Boya Veja Hidayati Anin Aja Bagas Javigio Fana Vegas O Hada Lias. Mado, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tima Yarji. That concludes the talent portion for the Miss competition.
History, I'm Jamie Viveros, the 2019-2021 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. This will be the last competition for the Junior Miss category. The contestants will draw a question and they will have 1 minute to answer. First up for the impromptu questions will be contestant number 1, Shanoa Barnett. Shanoa, how would you increase engagement between the youth and elders?
Thank you for the question. I would love to implement, a storytelling program between elders and the youth. Our elders have so many stories to tell and no one really to listen. But I know there are some youth out there, myself included, that would love to hear those stories.
Thank you, Shanoa. Contestant number 2, Winter Beaver. Winter Beaver, what legacy do you want to leave to the next generation?
Thank you. What legacy would I want to leave for our generation? A leadership. Would have to be leadership, confidence, and thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Winter. Contestant number 3, Emma Whitmore. Emma Whitmore, how do you increase your knowledge of the Muskogee language?
I increase my knowledge of Muskogee language from my mother and my grandmother. They always help me with my language, and also my aunts and uncles also help me with my language, as well as the language programs at Muskogee Nation. Mado.
Thank you, Emma. Contestant number 4, Ariella Rodriguez. Ariella, what career program are you interested in and why?
A career program that I am interested in is law enforcement. The reason why I say this is because I need to help my Muskogee people. My Muskogee people is my priority. Helping my nation is something that I really am passionate about. It's what drives me to lead our young Muskogee people. Madam.
Thank you, Ariella. Contestant number 5, Bailey Moore, sorry. Bailey, describe the impact of social media on youth.
Thank you. I think the impact that social media has on the youth is a lot of people post and they're very insecure or don't feel great about themselves, and social media really brings people down by that. I think that we should uplift others and always encourage others, even if it may not look the best. Middle.
Thank you for your great answers and good luck to each of you.
everybody. This is going to be the last part of the competition for the evening for our Miss category. Tonight, we are going to start with the impromptu question, assisted by our Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, Claudia McHenry. Tima, how would you encourage someone to participate in cultural activities?
I would encourage Muskogee people to encourage in cultural activities by asking them to come with me and attend a church, such as the Sand Creek Church, Methodist Church, or come to the ceremonial ground. I'm a member of the Sand Creek Ceremonial Ground, and I would ask them if they would like to come with me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tima. What a great answer. At this time, we're going to take a short intermission. It's going to be about 15 minutes. Thank you all.
That was my sister.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense now.
Still showing you. Turn it on.
Or maybe it's manual assisted.
She's said you already signed enough.
All right, thank you.
How do you make do a flute?
How do I do it?
How do you do it? Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to set them up? Yeah. Are they in that room? Oh, okay.
I think it was either the zebra or the one we did before that.
Get there, huh?
So you're a bad woman?
You are.
I'm a bad woman?
Maybe. I meant bad man.
Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah. I was grateful to sit down for the steel ranch chair for a minute.
Oh, whenever you want to sit, I'll go get you a chair.
I know, but I'm up and down and up and down.
It's right here. You go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's almost done.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, man, I survived this long. Oh, I'm gonna go get my dad. So I'll be back.
Okay, y'all. Just have to get it going here. We had a lot of visiting royalty.
Joey, somewhere in these papers, it might be in the end of here, I need from Miss Congeniality on, I need those sheets, so I know who's giving it. So it's that, junior miss and miss. You want me to take them out of here? Yeah, just watch them. I've already got those out
Yeah. Let's you're well. Are they somewhere close?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Is that going to be next? Yeah. She will call them up this way. We'll have our little team over there to come them out. And they can actually sell them. And then we'll give her a bottle and shut it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, girl. That's that one lady.
Oh, It's your son will bring it.
In there with everybody. But yeah, everything's going really well. I'm on my way to bring in extra seats. There's still people standing up. I guess they can come in with the crowd. We've got a lot of people. Yeah.
I was worried about that. Is mine still on a real time?
Well, we contacted the ones that we knew would get invited, and they were just going to show up. I hope they were following our Facebook page. Yes. One of our cousins, his daughter, his daughter, they're Seminole Nation, and another one of our good friends, her daughter is. They're doing some songs. I think they're just anyway. Y'all tell somebody else. outdoor killer. You have to walk through the woods and mess. I like being the bouncer. No, you're not. I'm like that too. I have to know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing Will you take our picture? Here, I can see it. All right, thank you. That's how we're doing everything else. He's doing the sack. All area. Yeah. Sometimes people walk around and no, you. I'm just glad it's over. That's what I was telling her. I'm like, always, the girls seem real timid and don't want to talk, but when it comes time to do it, they get around. And that free recording helped tremendously.
We don't have to know what you said.
Right.
It's like you said it with confidence. That's all.
Right. You don't know what it's supposed to be.
Oh, back there somewhere? I didn't even know if you made it here. Oh, okay. I've been holed up in that corner over there in case I need to do anything. Keeping up with the crowd, being crowded. Watching our fair fans. You know, it's like everything seems really well.
Yeah, I know. It's like, wait till they're done talking. Now you're gonna have to.
Right, it's start talking and they're gonna catch on. Oh yeah. In big packages and stuff like we do all of it every year. So after we do the visit to royalty, then I'm gonna go to that. And I said, sure. I don't even know what time they sent them out.
I have my phone on me. I just waiting on my line to say, all right. Get back.
Yeah, I'm really proud of all the dresses. They stepped up and just jump in there and go do what we can do. Actually, that smaller stage worked out better because they didn't know it was all that stage. I keep waiting at this smile, I keep walking. Yeah. And all the introductions were short and sweet.
I like the wavy around her.
Y'all don't know, they were driving up and down the road, people thankfully got themselves because they can smell the other. You know, y'all don't know what all they need to get. That the flowers came in those vases, not even ready to present to them. They had their money. Did you know that?
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
they came in those vases and they're supposed to be like presenting things. So Amy and them make them out, rewrap them, find tissue paper here, put the ribbons on it, do all that because they sent them in a vase. And Luann said, I'll go in there and tell that lady, no, we want bouquets because we're presenting them to contestants, not giving them a vase of flowers.
Are we doing a bouquet for the Miss Congeniality Awards?
I don't know what we're doing. I guess they had already ordered it before the deadline. We might just throw it out in the crowd. If you catch it, you get the room for Princess next year. That's how we get our contestants. Yeah. Yeah, she just, I think we need to go back to having an MC. No, this works so good. If you're still involved in it, you held the title for a reason because you were.
She's a teacher. She's kind of this. I don't want to just get up and speak.
Right.
It's not even fun.
Right. I think, you know, we all of now, you guys have been around those contestants, so you know their names, you know who they are. You're not like that. Is it Chief? Chanu? You know, it's not like you're just like, what's their name? Don't know who it is. He's the Scooby Media. And then my cousin's daughter was junior Miss Seminole Nation. He does their broadcasting radio. So he's here. He's like, you're doing your audio video. You're doing a great job. I need to.
You feeling all right?
Yeah. I'm good. Here's those pages you wanted out.
Oh, I thought these were in. I really grabbed it. Okay.
Furniture and Emma, they're both my cousins. I didn't know they were my cousins.
Okay. This was. Nobody.
That's what everybody said. When do they leave? I guess they're waiting to last the night. That's how that's usually called, but we don't know what time.
Farewell. Farewell. Are we ready to go?
I have not taken one picture. Hope y'all are taking the same. I haven't taken one.
Those lines are back, Marky.
And they said for us to extend it because the tabulators are still going at it. I said, well, we got this and farewell, so maybe.
Yeah.
That,
I changed batteries.
I think it's that zebra again.
Oh, we already got
Right there.
Well, we'll just have to go with it, I guess. Man, that's too bad, too.
What? You can't get it?
It's showing the focus assist on the
we
camera,
needed
which turns everything blue.
Oh.
And so it's got lines on here showing blue because that's what's in focus. But it's showing it. It shouldn't be showing it.
That's hurting my neck.
And I'm not sure where the mic is, but it's picking up everybody's side conversation near it.
Yeah. It's right up there on the podium.
Don't be saying nothing.
I'll tell them.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we continue with this competition, I would like to welcome up on stage our visiting royalty. We're going to have them come up on stage right over here and introduce themselves. We also have a small little gift for you as well.
Hello. Hinche Stongo Grace Danielina Chahajipkudos, Yabifega Istijani Hujipkudos, Mahagajolago, Seminole State College Iados, Pushwalega Amalagados, Tallahassee Amapagados. Hello, good evening. I am Grace Danielina. I am the daughter of Manuel Margulina. I am 19 years old. I attend Seminole State College, and I'm of the Tallahassee Band and the Bird Clan. Thank you for having me. Hinche Estongo Chahajipkudos, Malina Zarisota Whitekiller. Ma Amadala Katsudoes, Amalegada Tessakia Harjo Band, Mahagajulu Conwell High School. Meadow. Hi, good evening. My name is Malina Zarisota Whitekiller. I'm 15 years old. I go to Conwell High School where I'm going to be a junior this upcoming year. I'm part of the Tiger Clan and a member of the Tessakia Harjo Band, and I'm the 2021-2022 Junior Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma.
Chokma, Sochiput, Fablin Tilo Cigarette, Chikasha Chatam Chisali Isaya, 2021-2022, Chikasha Iho Himida Princess Saya. Hello, how are you? My name is Fablin Tilo Cigarette. I'm Chickasaw Choctaw with Cherokee descendancy. I'm the 2021-2022 Chickasaw Princess. It is great to be here, and I hope you all have a good night. Yako Keep.
Chukma, Senator Poet Jayla Underwood, 2021-2022 Chickasaw Junior Princess Saya. Hello, my name is Jayla Underwood. I am the 2021-2022 Chickasaw Junior Princess. Bakaki.
Este Mehenwadir Chahochepkidos, Estimus Golgogi Monisti Semonologi, Semonodolova Lectoes, Amilegira, Alabama Cosaridos, Momen, Faplacados, Mujunito Yajiskat, Pisima Hirondos. Hello, my name is Mehenwadir. I am Muskogee Creek and Seminole from Seminole, Oklahoma. My tribal towns are Alabama Cosari and Faplaco. It is good to see you all here today. Mado. Hishje is Dongo, Georgia Adeline Harjo, Chahachipkados, Hadogogi Amalikidos, Muskogee Does, Tata Does, Chiasimo Does, Cheyenne Does, Balan Jackie Bokak and Amajokados, Chechke and Brandos, Jabuze Sally Scottos, 2022-2023 Miss Oklahoma Indian Bikers Princess Does, Mado. Hello, how are you? My name is Georgia Adeline Harjo. My clan is Wind Clan. I am Muskogee, I am Chata, I am Chiaha Seminole, and I am Cheyenne. My age is 15. My mother is Zena Brown, and my grandmother is Sally Scott. I am 2022-2023 Miss Oklahoma Indian Bikers Princess. Thank you. Have safe travels. Hello, how's everyone doing this evening? My name is Jay Kossi, and I am the 2021-2022 Miss Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. Yagoke, and thank you.
Alito Chatasia Sohochipia Adelaide. Hello, I'm Adelaide, and I'm your Junior Miss 2021-2022 Choctaw Nation Princess. Yagoke.
Alito Chumachuk Masa Chifoyat Moline Amos. I am your Little Miss Choctaw Nation. I am so excited to be here today, and I hope everyone the best of luck. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Hued, Alea Gaddis Jajambria. Omega Ugly Santa Shinte. Sami Honka was Jajambria. Bonka was Jajambria. Gakuna. Hello, how are you? My name is Alea Gaddis. I'm a proud member of the Osage Nation. My Indian name is Sami Honka. I'm the 2022 Junior Miss Indian OKC. Thank you.
Nikaniti, Nawagishiki, Natishito, Piakamsi. Hello, my friends. It's a good day. My name is Zalalingat or Piakamsi. I'm 7 years old and I attend first grade at Lilacs Elementary. I I come from the Sac-and-Fox, Shawnee, and Creek tribes. I enjoy dancing at powwows, softball, drawing, and coloring. Aho.
Noah, my name is Dama Star Wilson. I'm the 2021-2022 Pawnee Indian Veterans Homecoming Princess. I am an enrolled member of the Pawnee Nation and a member of the Kikahaki and Charlie bands. I am 18 years old and I just recently graduated this year from Jinx High School. I would like to thank the Miss and Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation for doing an excellent job of representing the Muskogee Creek Nation. I appreciate everyone coming out today. I'm happy to see you all. Thank you.
Oceanigad Medley Dawadowa Tosco Salu Yadetied Awi Uniasti Oklahoma Digagai. Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Turtle. I'm 21 years old and from Park Hill, Oklahoma, and I'm the 2021-2022 Miss Cherokee. Thank you and we're done.
Can we get a round of applause for our visiting royalty? Thank you, ladies, for coming out tonight. It's so good to see you all. At this time, I'd like to invite Speaker Lowe to come up here and recognize our National Council members in the audience today.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having us here. I want to say, first of all, thanks for the committee for putting this together. Can we all please give them a round of applause? It's very tough to actually have to change venues in a short time, but we appreciate our River Spirit staff for taking time and letting us have this here this evening. All right, first of all, again, my name is Speaker William Lowe. Pleasure to be here. I'd like to introduce Darrell Proctor, Representative Darrell Proctor, McIntosh District. Representative Joyce Deere, Muskogee District. Representative Mary Crawford, Muskogee District. Representative Galen Cloud, McIntosh District. Representative Sandy Golden, Okfuskee District. Representative Anna Marshall, Tugabechi District. Representative Mark Randolph, Wagner District. Representative Leonard Gouge, Tulsa District. Do we have any other council representatives here with us this evening? Mr. Patrick Freeman, Representative Freeman from Tulsa District was here earlier. He had another engagement, so he left a little early, but on behalf of the Tribal National Council, we want to thank and we appreciate all the contestants. We know it's very nerve-wracking, but you all have done an amazing job this evening, so mado.
Thank you, Speaker Lowe. At this time, I want to recognize our Principal Chief, Mr. David Hill. And Second Chief, Mr. Del Beaver. All right, now we're going to get to the sad part. We're going to have Gabby up here, our Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation 2021, 2022, Gabriella Noriega. She's going to do her farewell.
It's going to be a little hard. Challenge kiddos. Hello, how are you? My name is Gabrielle Noriega, and I'm the 2021-2022 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. Today I will be giving my farewell speech. I'm going to start by saying we did it. Having the opportunity to be an ambassador for the Muskogee Nation has been a blessing. The dream of being Junior Miss had finally become a reality for me. It all started when I had seen past pageants on media pages. It's quite a funny story, actually. I had told Luann a while back that one of the reasons I wanted to run for Junior Miss was because of the way the bouquet of flowers is presented. I knew that when I had won, I would be able to get flowers just like that. One of my many supporters, Megan Beaver, helped me through my application process along with pushing me to figure out a talent and learning my quiz questions. She was more experienced than most people that I knew at the time when it came to pageants. I'm very thankful for her stepping up to help me. Sometimes words can't tell someone how thankful you are for them. I hope she knows just how much she really means to me. My biggest fans in my corner are my parents. I couldn't have done it all without them there helping as well. My mother, Trina Watashi, has gone above and beyond for me. She drives me whenever and wherever. Even though I have my license, she still always wants to be around me. Always have confidence was her line she always told me. I know my mother has always had my back 110%, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better. She's always a phone call away when I need her. She's my best friend, mother, protector, critic, all in one. I wouldn't want her any other way. My father, Carlos Noriega, always brings out the best in me in many ways. Whether it be sports, academics, or arguing, I was always better. Just kidding. My dad doesn't have much patience unless it's really for his family. My dad is off of work, you'll either catch him watching movies at the house or take me to national council meetings at 8:30 on a Saturday morning. After the meetings, he would take me to eat at El Avocados, where I would inform him on the latest gossip or what was talked about at the meetings. Growing older, I don't have much time to spend with my parents as I'm still doing things for my future or being around friends. Things like car rides with my mom or eating with my dad means a whole lot to me, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Anyone who knows my little brother knows he's always my biggest hater. Just kidding. Sometimes. I know I can't leave him out because he does every little thing for me. Nobody ever talks about the behind the scenes of the movie stars or athletes getting ready, even the princesses. Carlito was my behind the scenes. Anytime I needed him to get my hairspray or my crown, he was on it. He will definitely not miss hearing me say, hurry and get the hairspray out of the car. At the royalty retreat, we were paired up with another contestant and given the language coach for our introductions. Claudia and I both had Shannon Barnett. She helped push us both to learn our introductions, and we had a few laughs along the way. I'm so glad she took me in and helped me prepare me for my next journey. To Chief Phil and Second Chief Beaver, thank you for not being strangers to us and for always having encouraging words when needed. I will miss you guys a lot. Your jokes are never not funny. And thank you for always greeting us with a smile and a handshake. Claudia has helped me be a better person in all honesty. Words can never describe how much she helped shape and build me up. I'm forever grateful to the Creator for allowing us to be in this reign together. There's never a dull moment between us, whether we're laughing at ourselves, procrastinating, or singing crazy songs together. I love you the most, Claudes, and I wouldn't want you any other way. Although Claudia and I faced many adversities throughout our personal lives, we never let it affect us in being called upon for our duties. We persevered and came back harder. I will always consider this one of my biggest accomplishments, along with many others. This position of being an ambassador has taught me to be more outspoken, confident, and how to multitask personal things and priorities. We are heavily supported by the Royalty Committee and Luann. Luann has played a huge role in our lives as princesses. She has helped shape me into an amazing young woman, and for that I say, Mado. Also, thank you to National Council for displaying such great leadership this past year. Watching you all help bring out different qualities for myself as a princess, woman, student, and friend. Using the leadership and interview skills I had gained throughout my reign, I was able to accomplish many other titles. I am the current and first ever president of the Eufaula Native American Cultural Club, co-vice president of the EHS Student Council, president of the Eufaula Dormitory Advisory Board, and was able to get into the biomedical program at Kiamichi Tech in McAllister. My platform was a huge reason I ran. It was to memorialize the loss of my grandmother earlier the year of 2020. I know in her eyes she was so proud of me. Wherever she went, I went. I grew up with her love and support and her music. Not one moment that I ever looked at my grandmother negatively. She could never do any wrong in my eyes. I miss you the most is something I always say. Even knowing I won't get a response is so easy in my heart knowing she knows. Now that my 365 days are over, I can officially say I'm the former 2021-2022 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, and I would like to say Mado to everyone who has supported me, Claudia, and us throughout our reign. And Mado to my dressmakers and Claudia's family for blessing me with the gifts throughout my reign. Mado.
our Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation 2021-2022, Gabrielle Noriega, with a bouquet of flowers and let her do her final walk. All right, now we're going to hear from the Miss Muskogee Nation 2021-2022, Claudia McHenry.
Gotta compose myself a little bit. I'm gonna let the video play first, and then I'll give my speech. So, hit it, Marge. No, I'm just kidding. Scott, Claudia McHenry Judge of Kiddos, Bali Hokolan Tochina Gagi no Mitchell Kiddos, Arlene Isham Moman Joe McHenry Triskel Kiddos, Cheshki Futchik Christine Wolf Chibozimon, Clarence Isham Chiboji Dadi Lindo, Cheshki Futchik Jesse Cox Chibozimon Arthur McHenry Chiboji Lindo, Amilegida Halakogi, Amidola Tamachezi, Halabian Sugar Flaki Etlos, Nefkiba Oklahoma Nakchoka Mahaga Soholija Espoyamats, Muskogee Idawa Nakchoka Mahaga Soholija Espoyamats, Omoglidos. Hi, how are you all? My name is Claudia McHenry. I'm the former Miss Muskogee Nation for the year 2021-2022. I'm 23 years old. My parents are Arlene Isham and Joe McHenry. My maternal grandparents are the late Christine Wolf and Clarence Isham. My paternal grandparents are Jesse Cox and Arthur McHenry. I'm Wynn Clan. My tribal town is Tomochezi. My ceremonial grounds is Scalevi. I graduated from the University of Central Oklahoma in 2020, and I recently graduated from the College of Muskogee Nation with a certificate in the Muskogee Obanaga. Get started. I wish that these thoughts came to me in Muskogee, but I am here to read what I feel should be said. Nagi Okoneya Haneya Agithechka Muskogee Amadadi Komides. Este soge an Kitheigo des na Magaya Oes Bum Ojologi este Hutkiponaga Bonaiet Moeto Wadidis Gomez. Ojologi Foledi Estoizas in Boneida Chiachtos. Nakajagi Bomidjidi Ya Idawa Faki Witos. Bum Aida Bumitjadi Marojigages. Abogi Mungia Bum Aida Athakwidjet Abogiatis Gomez. Muskogee Chibosogi Sawadi Sajafachkis Este in Mohadid Witheat Sajafachkuzitos Nakithan Mijiades Gomidos. I would like to say Mado to Mahaya Barnett for getting that translated for me. And so what I'd said, what I began with was saying that I wish that those thoughts came to me in Muskogee, and I'm just reading what I feel should be said. I said, I know a lot of you didn't understand what I was saying, but I feel like that is what our ancestors feel when we speak English. So I just want to take a little bit of time to talk to them, to thank them for their sacrifices and how they led us here to be a prosperous nation. To thank them for our customs and culture, and to tell them I hope that those of us remaining can continue to honor this way of life. I was saying that I'm proud to be Muskogee, to have come from my mother and her mother's mother. I'm proud to have stood as a representative of that matrilineal line during this title. I finished by saying that I was chosen to serve during this time, and I hope I did it successfully. I stand here today in victory. A long-time goal of mine has finally been accomplished. And it went so fast I didn't even get to bask in the glow. I've been through this pageant 3 times, I've stood on the stage 3 times, and I stand here this 4th and final time, finally a victor. If there was only one thing I accomplished during my reign, I hope it was to teach the lesson of perseverance. I had been preparing for the title of Muskogee Nation's Goodwill Ambassador for nearly 6 years. Growing up, I had always admired the princesses, the way they walked and greeted the community, and of course, the beautiful crowns and jewelry they wore. Back then it was about that, but after my participation in the pageant program, it became more about the culture and honoring Pom Ojologi. It started in the year 2015 when I first ran for Junior Miss. Though I didn't win that year, I continued to hold excitement to run the following year for the 2016 Junior Miss title. When I ran my second time, I went in with some knowledge of how the pageant would go, and I had more of an understanding of what to expect. My confidence in what I learned from the previous year caused me not to work as hard as I possibly could have when preparing. I relied too heavily upon my previous experience, and in the end, I lost that pageant too. After losing twice, I decided that I needed to take a break from running in the pageant so that I could work on myself. It's supposed to be a small break, but it all ended up being 5 years. During that time, I reassessed my goals. I began to ask myself who I was and who I wanted to be, and what I wanted to represent. Doing that was beneficial, as you can see, because I was able to complete my goal through perseverance and determination. I would like to now say, Mado Muskogee, thank you for letting me represent this great nation these past 365 days. It has been an honor and true privilege that I will forever cherish. Carrying this title and all that it stands for has been so amazing. I was able to represent at many events, even despite the pandemic, with youth around the reservation. I loved going down South of I-40 as much as I could, because that's the place that raised me.
I love going to different places and hearing the younger ones say, I remember when she came to my school, or she came and talked to us. It was moments like that that really affirmed my space in this position. I was doing what I set out to do. Of course, my favorite events were the ones I was able to host that highlighted my platform. My platform was Muskogee Identity. It was a goal of mine to promote the importance of the Muskogee Pholida, what it means to me, as well as the history of it in my family. I wanted to reiterate everywhere that our strength comes from our stories. Oral traditions are how Muskogee people have been able to connect from generation to generation. I believe oral traditions is one of the most integral foundations of Muskogee identity. It is how we know our connections to our clans and our tribal towns. As Muskogee people, we all belong somewhere, and it is important to know how and where you belong. I come from a long line of Muskogee women from the Wind Clan, from the Tomotoji tribal town, and a daughter of the Takabachi tribal town. This power is what I will pass down, as it is my birthright. I could not have completed this reign on my own. As such, I would like to send out a few thank yous. I would like to thank Chief David Hill, First Lady Monica Hill, Second Chief Del Beaver, Second Lady Rhonda Beaver, the National Council for supporting me and Gabby throughout our reign. It has been a genuine gift having your unwavering support behind us. Seeing your smiling faces, encouraging nods, hearing your uplifting words, and feeling your affirming hugs were constant reminders of the staunch support you all had for us. I'd like to say Mado to Luann for taking care of us and always making sure our dreams were made into reality. I appreciate you always keeping us grounded and moving us through adversity. To the pageant committee, Mado for always being there behind the scenes making it happen. As you guys can see how wonderfully this came off. If you didn't know, we're supposed to have it at Beggs, but it's here, and I think it's going wonderfully. At a moment's notice, you all were there with us with the most stern kindness I've ever seen. You guys were nice, but you made us do what we needed to do. Y'all went harder than McDonald's during the lunch rush. I would like to send out a special thank you to Shannon, like Gabby had said in her speech, that she was our culture coach and language coach, and she really pushed us to practice. And, you know, I think with her efforts is how me and Gabby made such a strong connection, so I'm very thankful to that. Speaking of Gabby, I would like to say, you know, I love and appreciate her so very much. I've said it again and again. I don't know how many times I've said it. I just randomly have to let her know, you know, I appreciate her so much for her outlook on life. There's so many times where I could get down on stuff about how things aren't going, and she just looks at me, she lets me go, and she says it could be worse. So, and you know, and she always has a smile for everybody, and especially for me. She's changed my perspective and my life. Like I said, no matter how many times I try to be on my negative BS, she calls me out, and she tries to help me flip it. She tries to help me make it better. But, you know, boy, in those moments when she would say, when I was all down and out, I would just be like, I can't. Why are you saying that right now? But, you know, in the end, I always realized that she was right. She's always able to help me look back and appreciate that. There's always a sunny side, and I'm able to see that with her, my Hazodi, my sunshine. When I have a daughter, I'll name her that after her. I love her so very much. I would like to now thank my parents, Chicheki, for giving me my stubbornness and hard-headedness. Without that, I don't think I would have kept trying. Chicheki, thank you for your endless patience. When I'd rage, you'd always be there with a calm and collected presence and a forgiving embrace. I want to thank Chiwenwa Alexis for being my endless Uber, for taking me any and everywhere, for taking on any responsibility, from advisor to chaperone, and most importantly, being the greatest sister anyone can ask for. You're my rock on my legs on days I couldn't stand on my own. To Chloe, Emma, and Taya, thank you for always stepping up and helping me either get somewhere or get something done at the drop of a hat. It was always do first, questions later, and I'm so very appreciative for that. I'd like to give a shout out to my nieces, Krista and Elena, for always telling me I was pretty and for always seeing the stars and moon in me when I couldn't even look in the mirror. To Chaboa Ted, Mado for the endless knowledge and corrections, for always being ready for the game of Stump the Chump. Could never stump you, you're the smartest person I know. To all my extended family, there's like a bunch. Mado for being so proud of me and being so excited to see me wherever it was. And it was sometimes at the most random places. To the members of the Holy Ceremony Grounds, Mado for teaching me in the ways of our ancestors, and Mado for letting me represent you all through this reign. Those teachings I tried to emulate and share with everyone around me. To all the communities I was able to visit and all the grounds I was able to visit, Mado for the ever welcoming presence. Mado for letting me gift the head ladies of the grounds. I wanted to honor them as best as I could and express my deepest gratitude for the continuation of our culture. It lives through them. In this title, it was not my job to be served, but to serve the people, and I hope I was able to accomplish that. In a few moments, the next Goodwill Ambassador of the Great Muskogee Nation will be chosen. I say to you, young women, do your best each and every day. Good luck, cherish every moment, shake every hand, and remember to advocate for your beliefs. Gabby and I leave you with the final gift. We hope that wherever you go, you wear that and know that we were just as close to you. Gifting is a lesson from my family, a legacy I learned from the late Christine Wolf. May acts of kindness continue her legacy on and on. In closing, I will say that I'm excited for the new royalty. Whomever will be crowned the 2022-2023 Miss and Junior Miss Muskogee Nation will make this nation very, very proud. You young ladies competing tonight, no matter the outcome, be proud and continue to strive for the greatest, crown or not. This is your 2021-2022 Miss Muskogee Nation signing out. Mado.
All right, this is your 2021-2022 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, Claudia McHenry, doing her final walk. I'd like to say a few words to the girls. It has been such an honor to watch you two grow as Muskogee women over this past year. And you're gonna get cry too. As a pageant committee member, I have had the honor to start the beginning with these girls and watch them grow into the ladies they are now. They have done such wonderful work over the last year, and I know I can say on behalf of all of the committee, we are so, so very proud of you. You've done such a good job. And at this time, they have requested to do one final walk together as Miss and Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. Thank you, ladies.
Good afternoon. The first thing Gabby said, you're not going to get up there and cry. But I am surprised that she did say that mine and Second Chief jokes weren't funny. That's the first I've heard. But, you know, I'm very proud. I know me and my wife, Monica. I told her not to look at me, but you know, it's been a pleasure and honor to know each of them, both of them, done real well. Can't be more prouder of anyone to attend the events. I know there's a lot of times I think we all get a little down and we have to get on to us. You know, but it's been a pleasure to see these young ladies grow up to who they are today. Just looking forward to what's ahead of them in the future. Always remember me and Second Chief are here. Well, I appreciate each both of you.
Este es Dongo, Amy Marshall Hill, Judge of Appeals. We want to take this time now to say thank you to our judges and introduce them. Amberly Proctor is a citizen of the Muskogee Creek Nation and is of Kituwa descent. She was the 2017-2018 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation and 2018-2019 Miss Indian Oklahoma. In 2017, she graduated summa cum laude from Oklahoma Baptist University with a Bachelor of Professional Accountancy. In 2018, she graduated from the University of Oklahoma with a Master of Legal Studies in Indigenous Peoples Law. She recently earned her Certified Public Accountant license and currently works for the Muskogee Creek Nation Department of Health. In her spare time, she enjoys going to church and spending time with her family and her fiance, Jordan. Keelan Bearpaw is Uchee Creek, Cherokee, and Seminole. He's from the Polecat and Muddy Waters Ceremonial Grounds and Watashi Peyote Grounds. He's an accomplished actor, jiu-jitsu specialist, and Uchee language speaker, and an instructor at the Uchee Language Learning Center. Keelan was a star student athlete at Sapulpa High School through wrestling and football. Keelan lives in Sapulpa with his beautiful spouse, Micah Kogi Dio, and their 2 children, Zode and Sante. Crystal Childers is a revenue analyst at an oil and gas operating group in Tulsa and a beauty consultant with Mary Kay. She currently resides in Jinx with her 2 amazing kids, Aries and Amethyst. Crystal is a proud member of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and has ancestral roots with Muskogee Creek Nation. She has tried to give back to her native community, just as has supported her since being crowned as Little Miss Seminole Nation in 1997. Of her many accomplishments, her most cherished is being awarded Mother of the Year in 2017 from Oklahoma Federation of Indian Women. Johnny Dicon is an enrolled citizen of the Muskogee Nation of Oklahoma, Thoblaco Tribal Town, and he is a Deer Clan. He is a graduate of Bacone College in Muskogee, Oklahoma, and the Institute of American Indian Arts in Santa Fe, New Mexico. A noted artist for nearly 4 decades and the father of 5 and 2 grandchildren. He currently lives on the Muskogee Creek Nation Reservation in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with his wife Nikki and their youngest child, Miko. Dr. Nikki Bean is a citizen of the Muskogee Creek Nation, a member of the Thoblaco Tribal Town and Deer Clan. She is from Okemah and graduated from Schulter Public Schools. Dr. Bean received her PhD in Health, Leisure, and Human Performance from Oklahoma State University, where she examined the utilization of leisure, including traditional forms, as a coping mechanism for depression in Native American women survivors of domestic violence. She also holds a Master's of Education of Sports Administration and Bachelor's of Science in Athletic Training. Dr. Nicole Bean now represents the University of Oklahoma as the Associate Athletic Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Please have a round of applause for our judges. We have some ladies in the back that have been tabulating for us, and we would like to have those people recognized as well. There are a lot of people behind the scenes that are still working hard to make this a success. Thank you all.
What an evening we've had. It's now time to start the awards. We will begin the evening with the Best Self-Presentation Award. This award is based on the introduction letter that the contestants submitted with their scholarship application. The Best Self-Presentation Award goes to The Best Self-Presentation Award goes to Winter Beaver. Hello again, I am Nina Fox, the 2018-2019 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation. The next award is the Best Written Word Award. During the royalty retreat, each contestant was given 20 minutes to write an essay on what is your platform, why did you choose it, and what does it mean to you. The Best Written Word Award goes to Tima Yarji.
Good afternoon. I'm Marva Jackson, the Miss Muskogee Creek Nation 93-94. I will be presenting the Best Communication Award. Today's pageant began with interviews with judges. Contestants were given 2 minutes for an opening statement, 12 minutes for interview, 1 minute for a closing statement. Contestants were scored on speech, confidence, and responses. Okay, here we go. Best Communication Award goes to Tima Yardi.
Hi, I'm the 1973-74 first Miss Muskogee Nation Debbie Mosquito. I wasn't in the picture presentation with the past royalty, but according to the program, it said I was the 973 to 1974 Miss Muskogee. So cameras weren't invented yet. But I will be presenting the Best Stage Presence Award. This award is for the highest score during the self-introduction and the dress description category. The Best Stage Presentation Award goes to Tima Yarji.
Hello everyone, I am the 2019-2020 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation, Michaela Buckley. Today I will be presenting the Best Cultural Presentation Award. This area was scored on performance, stage presence, cultural connection, and overall performance. The Best Cultural Presentation Award goes to Bailey Moore.
Tonight I'm going to be presenting the Miss Congeniality Award. The title of Miss Congeniality is awarded to the contestant who shows herself to be the friendliest and most helpful to the other contestants. Miss Congeniality is genuine, caring, and a true ambassador of Muskogee people. This title is very special because it is voted by her peers. All right, and your 2022 Miss Congeniality is Shanoa Barnett.
Good afternoon. Today I'll be announcing the Junior Miss runner-up and the 2022 Junior Miss. In the event that the Junior Miss is able to complete her reign, the first runner-up shall take over the title in the role of Junior Miss Muskogee Nation. And the 2022 Junior Miss runner-up is Miss Bailey Moore. Congratulations, Bailey. Now, what we've been waiting for. The 2022-23 Junior Miss Muskogee Nation is all right, without further ado, the 2022-23 Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation is Shanoa Barnett. Congratulations, Shanoa.
Tina, we thank you for your hard work as it is a contestant. And we know that you're going to be a great ambassador to the nation. And do we open this? Like you said, oh, yes. Tima Yargi. Previous awards showed you why she's Miss Muskogee.
Muskogee Creek Nation, Team Yarji. We would also like to present to the 2022-2023 Miss Muskogee Creek Nation and Junior Miss Muskogee Creek Nation these beautiful shell necklaces that Claudia McHenry has made. Widow.
Congratulations, ladies. At this time, I'd like to invite Everly Proctor back up to the stage to give our closing prayer.
I just want to say congratulations to our new Miss and Junior Miss, and can we get another round of applause for all of our contestants? You all bow your heads with me. His Aganamazi, Holy Lake, it's got dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you again for just a wonderful day and for allowing us all to be able to travel here and gather here together. I know that these past couple of years have been really hard, not only for our Creek people, but for all of our Native people. So it's just such a blessing to be able to get to gather together again and fellowship with one another. And I thank you for each and every single one of these contestants and ask that you bless them, Lord, and bless our new Miss and Junior Miss and our outgoing Miss and Junior Miss, and give us all safe travels home. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
All right, thank you all for coming and supporting our girls. We have a balloon arch right over here. Be sure to get all your pictures. We'll have our former Miss and Junior Miss and current Miss and Junior Miss available for pictures, as well as our visiting royalty. Ladies, don't go away.
Of course, I didn't get to hold it the whole time. Sitting.
That lock stuff. See where that light is in the lobby? Yeah, it's right underneath the lock, that light.
Where are we going?
This is my fiance. I already introduced you to him. I don't know where. Let me see where you're. Oh no! What are you a Scottish?
When does he reside? Well, I was like,
A cake to share. You shouldn't get refreshed.
hey, Captain.
Wait, take it close up.
I'll be there. Where the water leaks, just fall.
Hopefully that doesn't
What you got in there?
Look, it's very makeup.
Yeah. I can't reach anybody. Something.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry.
I'll see if I
Thank you.